What is up? You got me again. So I'll just jump on, do another recording. Just do the healing process. Just let you know how we're getting on. I say we, it's the royal we. It's just me. uh, and boy, do I feel like it's just me because it's just super freaking lonely. I'm used to spending time with people and interacting and helping, and I'm just stuck at home, trying to be productive, trying to get work done, and trying to get out and move. I can go around the block. Like I'm not infirm. I just have to let the process heal. And all I want to do is go and put together the gym that's in my garage that I bought the other day, get it all up and just start training hard and getting fit again. But what's super annoying is I can't. I did some push-ups this morning, did some kettlebell throws for about 3 minutes until I started sweating. That's all I'm allowed to do. And I know that in 4 weeks' time, in 6 weeks' time, I'm back in for another operation. And it's like, well, what can I do now? Like, is there any point in getting started, or should I just ride this out in a funk and then hit the ground running next year? And you know what? It kind of links in with what I've been working with clients recently with Q4, the way, the last quarter of the year pertains to next year. Most people see it as the quarter that finishes off the year and gets the targets and achieves everything. And I think that's rubbish. I think Q4 is not the quarter that ends the year. It's the foundations for the next year. So if we take this example of where I'm at now, I could just say, you know what, I'll ride this year out and then just start again next year. Or I could say, actually, I've got the opportunity now to put in the foundations to make the next year better. So I've got a window of about 6 weeks where I can train. And I'm not going to be able to put size on, I'm not going to be able to get strong like I was, or what I was aiming for, to do a bit more sort of bodybuilding. I'm going to have to use it to lean down, to get fit, to get athletic, to get mobile. So I'm putting in the foundation. So when I then have to have 6 weeks off again, I'm much, much stronger and can bounce back much, much quicker into next year. So I suppose the learning that's coming from this at the moment is, yes, I've got to give myself time to heal, but how can I use that time most productively? The universe has given me an opportunity. God's given me an opportunity to stop, to rest, to think, to use my mind instead of my body all the time. It's allowed me to be super creative. One of the difficulties is I'm not a finisher. So like I've started loads of projects in the last week, but I'm struggle to get them over the finishing line. So I'm just putting the finishing touches to an adjusting webinar seminar that I'm putting on, and webinar that I've got coming up. But it's forcing me to use different talents and to develop my underdeveloped talents. So use this quarter as your foundation for the next year. Think about what you can do now to build solid foundations to really expand and grow upon next year. Don't worry about going, I'm just going to hit my goal and get to the end of the year and party, because that's what separates us from everybody else. If you want to be like everybody else, finish slow, hit your results, have a party, and then start the churning of the cogs again for next year. If you want to be extraordinary, you want to make an impact with your time, you want to actually change the face of the planet, think, how can I really solidify all the hard work that I've done this year, create great systems, great processes, great foundations, whether that's in your personal health, whether that's in your business with your team, to then grow upon to make next year an extraordinary year. Don't be mediocre. Don't be like everybody else. Don't succumb to the luxuries that are coming our way. Be different. Be extraordinary. Be the change, and create some solid foundations. And I'm excited to see where next year goes. So I'm going to do another little 3-minute workout today, because that's all I can do, because I sweat quick. I'm going to finish a couple of projects, and then I'm actually just going to allow myself some time to chill. So make sure you set the foundations. Make sure you keep moving forwards. Don't rest on your laurels. Don't give up. Don't give in. And have a great one. I'll speak to you soon on the podcast. Take care.